Good morning, everyone. My name is Denzels. I'll be speaking on Greenpeace. It's a nonprofit organization regarding to climate change and global warming. But before I get into it, by show of hands, how many of you know about all of the environmental issues that's going on with our planet today, but don't do anything to help? What is Greenpeace? Greenpeace is a global organization that uses peaceful protests to promote solutions to a more peaceful future for our planet. Its purpose is they want to fight for like a greener, healthier lifestyle for our oceans and our forests, and just like a little bit of like, they started in 1971. It really started with a group of activists where they were sailing, I think it was somewhere near Alaska, where nuclear testing was happening, and that inspired them to like make a change with that because it's not good for the pollution and so on. What I'm going to go over is talking about migrant fishers, nuclear expansion, and protecting the Arctic. So migrant fishers. Migrant fishers, they go through harsh conditions that are often overlooked and deserve human rights just as much as anyone else does. Migrant fishers on Taiwanese ships are not protected by any laws. So unapproved recruitment, migrant fishers make up to 41% of violations, and the fishers that work in distant waters aren't under the Ministry of Labor's. With nuclear expansion, Greenpeace works to prevent nuclear, they work to prevent nuclear expansion. Nuclear power is dirty and a hazard to our environment. 3.4 million people live within 30 kilometers of nuclear power plant, which can be a safety hazard. Greenpeace works with big South Korean companies to help fight against nuclear power, and with the companies they worked with, they actually convinced them to switch to 100% renewable energy. So that's a plus overseas. Move on, the Arctic. Greenpeace is working to help protect the Arctic that has been affected by climate change. According to Greenpeace statistics, climate change has affected 75% of the Arctic, leaving open water to be exposed. Greenpeace is working to create an Arctic sanctuary where there would be no fishing or any interaction with the Arctic seabed. And just to go over this, even if you've fallen victim to not being a help to change for our planet, the world's in your hands. You have organizations like Greenpeace who are there to help and guide you make a difference for our world.